So good morning. Let's go ahead and dive in. Come to a comfortable seat if you're not already. And take a few minutes here to just start to feel into the body, making some adjustments, noticing how you're feeling this morning, connecting with any of those tight places. Until you find that sweet spot of being able to settle in. You can close the eyes if you'd like. And let the shoulders draw down the back. Feeling some length in the spine. Rooting down through the hips at the same time, reaching up through the crown of the head so you can experience that length, making space in the body to allow the breath to move. And as you find this space in the spine, this length in the spine, then let the breath start to grow little by little. Slowly lengthening through the inhales and the exhales. Feeling the rise and the fall of the belly and the chest as you grow your breath. Really start to allow that breath to expand. So exaggerating the movement of your breaths as you breathe in, feeling the fullness into the belly, into the rib cage, into the chest. As you breathe out, just enjoy that release, letting go of the air, softening the shoulders down, relaxing the body. Take it a few times, finding a bigger, deeper breath in and out, just filling up the body. And finding your release. A couple of more rounds. And then keep the breath nice and long. Start to add on some movement as you take that big expansive inhale. Start to lift the chest and lift the gaze, arching the back. And then with the exhale, start to round the spine. You can even lean back as you drop the chest. And again, inhale as you lift up, open. And exhale as you round, drop the chin. One more time, inhale, lift, and exhale to round. Come back up through a neutral spine. Take the hands behind the back, clasping at the fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Little lift of the heart open. Breathe here. And then slowly release. Take both arms to the sky, reach through the fingertips, reach, 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 and lengthen. And then clasp the fingers here, flip the palms, press the palms to the sky. See if you can keep the shoulders down from the ears. And then just start to take some circles with the torso so you can keep the hands as they are. If that's too intense, you can release. Just start to move the spine in some circles. And switch directions. Good, and then back up through center, flip the palms back down, and then take the hands to the back of the head. Keep the spine nice and tall, so sit up tall first, let the elbows open up. And then just gently draw the chin towards the chest, not pressing it, just a little gentle weight of the hands to help guide you. And take some full breaths here. Slowly come back up through center, release the hands down to your lap. And take a pause, maybe close the eyes one more time. Start to feel the body waking up. Feel the sensations. Lengthen the breath again. And then press the palms together in front of your heart to allow the thumbs to connect with your breath and your heartbeat. Create an intention for your practice this morning. It could be something very simple. What do you want to bring into your day today? Is it more patience or peace or calm or strength, hope? Find a word that resonates for you. Let's take a cleansing breath. Deep inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. Release the hands down. Roll on down to your back. And take a full body stretch when you land. So reach the arms overhead, point the toes forward. Feel the length in the whole body. And then hug both knees in towards the chest. With the knees hugged in, you can rock the body side to side. You can take some circles. Good, and then keep just the right knee hugged in towards the chest and the left leg down the mat. And then take some circles with just the right leg. Start to feel the movement in the right hip. And then bring that right foot somewhere to the inside of the left leg like a reclined tree. So the right foot comes to the inside of the left leg as the knee drops open to the side. And the arms can rest on the body, or they can be out to the sides or even up and overhead. If that's intense on that right hip, you can slide a pillow or a blanket underneath the leg for some support. Take a few breaths here, long, steady in and out. And then slowly bring that right knee back to center, planting the foot on the floor. And then reach down with the left hand. Start to pull that right knee across the body and come into a twist. So the left hand guides it across as the right arm opens to the side. And then start to unwind, come back through center, reach the right leg long. Take a little stretch here. And then pull the left knee in towards the chest. Draw some circles with the left leg to open through the hip. And then come into the reclined tree, so the left foot to the inside of the right leg. Finding a resting position for the arms. Resting the back and just allowing the breath to move slowly up and down, in and out. And then guide that left knee back through center. Reach down with the right hand, start to pull it all the way across the body. Coming into that twist, the left hip is peeling off the floor. And the left arm maybe opening out to the side. And then unwind, come back through center. Take both knees in. Take a little side to side. And then you can stay here or you can come into a happy baby. Maybe stretch out through the backs of the legs as you bend one knee, straighten the other. And then take the hands behind the knees, start to rock back and forth. Taking some spinal rocks. Taking it a few times, and when you're ready, keep coming all the way up and roll over the feet to come into a tabletop. And from your tabletop, stack the shoulders over the wrists, stack the hips over the knees. Find a long spine here. Press the floor away from you. And then as you inhale, draw the belly down, lift the chest into your cow pose. As you exhale, round the spine, find your cat. And again, inhale through cow, belly down. Exhale through cat. One more time, inhaling down. And exhaling to round. Come back through neutral. Step the right leg back, press the toes to the floor. Reach back through the heel. And then cross right leg behind the left for a side stretch. Maybe look towards the toes. Come back through center into your tabletop. Let's take the right arm to the side, reach it open like a big wing, big breath in, and then thread it under as you exhale, come down, resting on the side of the head, maybe the left arm reaching forward, or maybe the left arm wrapping behind the back. And then press into the left hand, send the right arm up to the sky once again. And come back to your tabletop. Find neutral, stack the joints, step the left leg back, start with the toes to the floor, reaching back through the heel. Cross it behind the right leg, look towards the toes for the side stretch. And then back through center, tabletop. This time the left arm opens up, take a big breath in. And as you exhale, thread it under, come down. Resting and breathing, the right arm can reach forward or wrap behind the back. And then press into the right hand, reach the left arm open to the sky. And come back to your tabletop. And then child's pose, sink the hips back. Knees can open out. Forehead resting. Tune into your breath here. Long, steady inhales. Long, steady exhales. And then start to make your way into downward facing dog. Taking the hips to the sky. Spreading the fingers wide, maybe pedaling out the feet. And then coming through center, take an inhale as you shift the weight forward to high plank, shoulders come over the wrists, long spine. Exhale, send the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. We'll do that again. Inhale as you come forward, high plank. And exhale, reach it back, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale forward, hold in your high plank, draw the low belly in. And then drop the knees, squeeze the elbows to the side as you lower down. And press into a Sphinx pose. So the elbows are down, the fingers are spread wide. Lifting the chest, pressing down through the tops of the feet. Deep belly breaths, feel that connection. Stay in your Sphinx, bring the chin towards the right shoulder, stretch through the side of the neck. And then come through center, take it to the other side. Come back through center, slide the hands underneath of the shoulders, press up into child's pose. Downward facing dog, make your way back up. And then start to walk the feet to the hands, come to a standing fold. We'll hang in this first one. You can bend the knees, you can take opposite elbows. See if you can let the head be heavy, shake it out. And then roll all the way up to stand. Draw the shoulders down the back, Come to your standing mountain, standing up nice and tall and strong. Take an inhale as you reach fingertips to the sky. And exhale, hinge at the hips, come all the way down. Come to a flat back, take a breath in. And then forward fold, let it go. Come all the way back up, reach fingertips to the sky. And then exhale, draw your hands to your heart. We'll do that again. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale, dive all the way forward. Inhale to a flat back. And exhale, release. Come all the way back up, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale to a flat back. And exhale, forward fold. This time stay down, plant the hands, step into high plank. Hold in your high plank. And then hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Reach the right leg up, take a breath in. As you exhale, draw the knee towards the nose, send the weight forward. Kick it back, take a breath in. And then step it all the way between the hands, stay down low. Drop the back knee, press the hips forward, come all the way up. Anjaneyasana. And then take the left hand to the knee, take the right hand to the hip, come into a gentle twist, so just start to open towards the side. Reach the hands up on your next inhale. As you exhale, hands frame the foot. Coming into half split, send the hips towards the heel, peel the front toes away from the mat. And then walk the hands forward, knee over the ankle, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, come into standing splits this time. So kick that back leg high to the sky. And then bend into the standing leg, take a big step back, low runner's lunge. Keep the back knee lifted this time. Left hand roots down, right arm opens, twist. And then take both hands down. Three-legged dog, take the right leg high to the sky. And then downward facing dog, walk it out a little bit. Inhale to a high plank. From your high plank, you can drop the knees or you can lower through chaturanga, hug the elbows in. Heel open, cobra or upward dog. And then downward facing dog, take it back. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Inhale, kick it back. And exhale, step it all the way through. Drop the back knee. Press the hips forward, reach the arms up. And then right hand to the outside of the knee, left hand to the hip, come into that twist. On your inhale, fingertips reach. Exhale, hands come down to frame the foot. Come into the seated splits, hips reach towards the heel, the toes peel away from the floor. Maybe you need to tent up on the fingertips, or if you have blocks at home, those are always good. And then start to walk back forward. Lift the back knee. Come into standing splits this time. Take it high to the sky. And take a big step back, stay down low, low runner's lunge. Plant the right hand, take the left arm open. And then bring that arm back down, three-legged dog, send the left leg to the sky. And then downward facing dog, walk it out. Come forward, high plank. Same thing, you can drop the knees or not, lowering down through your chaturanga. And then lifting the chest, cobra or upward dog. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, step it forward. Come up high this time, high crescent lunge. Balance on the ball of the back foot. And then take the left hand to the outside of the knee, the right hand to the hip, that same twist, stay up high, keep the spine long. Come up through center, unwind, high crescent lunge. Drop the chest down, sweep the arms back, hovering here and holding. Reach the fingertips to the sky, come all the way up. And then open to warrior two, spin the back heel down. Lift the front palm, reach it up and back, peaceful warrior. And then come forward into side angle lunge, reaching the left fingertips up and over. We're just gonna dance like that a few times, so keep the legs strong. Inhale as you reach it back, peaceful warrior. And exhale as you lengthen forward, extended side angle. One more time, inhale, take it back. And exhale, take it forward. Come back up through warrior two. From here, we're going to spin on the ball of the back foot, come back to that high crescent lunge. Good, find your balance and then come into warrior three. You can take any arm variation, you can take those airplane arms or hands can come to your heart. Standing splits, hands to the floor, kick the back leg a little higher. And then a big step back, low runner's lunge, stay down low. Left hand down, right arm opens to twist. And then both hands come down, three-legged dog, kick the right leg high to the sky. And this time you can keep the right leg lifted or lower it down, but shift forward to your high plank. And then lower through chaturanga, hug the elbows in. Upward facing dog, find your lift. And downward facing dog, hips to the side. Take a couple of breaths. And then inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, step it forward, come all the way up, high crescent. Take the right hand to the outer edge of the knee, left hand to the hip. And keep the spine nice and tall. And then up through center. Keep that balance as you lower the chest, sweep the arms back, hold here and breathe. And then use your inhale to come back up, high crescent lunge. Pause. Warrior two, open out on the other side. So keep the legs nice and strong where they are. Take that same movement as you inhale, peaceful warrior, reach it back. As you exhale, side angle lunge, find some length. Again, inhale, peaceful warrior, take it back. Exhale, side angle, coming forward. One more time, inhale back. And exhale forward. Come back through warrior two. Find your balance. Let's pivot on the ball of the back foot. Come back through high crescent lunge. And then come into your warrior three. Find your balance, any variation. Standing splits, drop the hands down, the leg comes a little higher. And then keep the hands down, take a big step back, low runner's lunge. Good, the right hand stays down, the left arm opens, twist. And then both hands down, three-legged dog, take the left leg high. And same thing, you can keep that left leg lifted or drop it down, high plank. Option to lower down through chaturanga, you know you can always skip it. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. And then let's come to child's pose. Reconnect with your breath. And then when you're ready, make your way back to downward facing dog. Take a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bend the knees, step or hop feet to the hands, come to a forward fold. Halfway lift on your inhale and forward fold, let it go. Inhale, fingertips to the sky, big breath in. And then come all the way back down on your exhale. Inhale to a flat back. And exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step or hop back. You can take it through a flow, or you can press straight to downward facing dog. Leave it there. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Take it back, breath in. And then knee towards the right elbow, shift the weight forward. Kick it back, inhale. Cross it to the left side, hold here. We'll come to forward triangle. So send that right leg out to the side. Maybe peel the left arm open. Good, take it back down. Kick the right leg high. And then step it forward between the hands, come up to your high crescent lunge. This time in your high lunge, reach the left fingertips forward, the right fingertips back, twist. Come up through center and open to warrior two. Straighten through the front leg. Flip the front hand, reach it up and back, reversing your triangle, maybe peel the front toes away from the mat. And then bring the toes back down, come through center, find some length into your triangle pose. Warrior two, bring yourself back up. Peaceful warrior, reach it back. And then come all the way down to a low lunge and pause. Take both hands to the inside of the front foot. Setting up for lizard pose, you can walk that right foot out to the outer edge of the mat. You can drop the back knee here. You can stay up on your hands, or maybe you can come down onto your forearms. You have a block or a blanket at home, it's nice to slide a prop under there. Let the breath be nice and strong. Try to relax the shoulders and the face. And then press back up onto the hands if you're not already. Lift the back knee if it's down. Three-legged dog, take the right leg high to the sky. And this time, bend the knee, find some openness. You can flip your dog. You can just draw some circles with that right knee, or you can stay where you are. Be back in your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale to the left elbow, shift the weight forward. Good, kick it back, breath in. Cross to the other side and hold. Send it out to the side for fallen triangle. Maybe the right arm peels open. Beautiful, come back down, take it high one more time. And then step it forward, high crescent lunge. Take a moment to land. Reconnect with your breath. Come into the high twist, reach the right arm forward, the left arm back. Come up through center. Warrior two, open out. Straighten through the front leg, reach it up and back. Again, maybe peel the toes away from the mat. And then bring the toes back down, lengthen forward into your triangle pose. Bring yourself back up, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, reach it back. And then low runner's lunge, come all the way down. Again, hands to the inside of the front foot, setting up for lizard on the other side. Might be different on this side. So if you have props at home, feel free to grab them. Maybe come down to the forearms, maybe not. Take some deep breaths wherever you are. And press up onto the hands if you're not already. Lift the back knee if it's down. Three-legged dog, take that left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open through the hip. Same thing, you can stay here, you can flip over, you can take some circles. Beautiful. When you're ready, come back around if you're flipped, downward facing dog. And then child's pose. Take your time to get there. And from your child's pose, see if you can let the body sink into this rest for a few moments. Feeling again those sensations, the movement of energy. And perhaps reconnect with your intention. And when you're ready, make your way into a tabletop. There's no rush. Once you're in your tabletop, just find a little movement that your body's asking for. Some cat-cows or some hip circles. And then come around to seated. Bring the soles of the feet together. The knees open out. Hands can come to the ankles or the shins. Find some length in the spine as you take a breath in, maybe lifting the chest. And as you exhale, lengthen forward into a fold. And taking some long breaths here, let the hips be soft as you sink into this opening. And again, relax the face, relax the shoulders and the neck. And then roll back up to a neutral spine. Take the hands behind you, take the feet to the floor, and drop the knees side to side. And then when you're ready, come all the way down into your back. Giving yourself a hug, bring the knees in. And then this time, take the hands to the knees, one on either knee, and then draw some circles, so circling the knees away from each other. And then bringing them back together, just taking a few circles in one direction, and a few circles in the other direction. And then pause in center, drop the feet down to the floor. And cross the right ankle over the left knee into a figure four, hugging the left leg into the chest. Relax the shoulders down, take some breaths here. And then keep the figure four shape. Bring that left foot back down to the mat. And keeping the figure four shape, what you're going to do is shift the hips to the left. So the hips shift to the left, and then start to drop both legs to the right for this twist variation. So the right ankle will be nudging that left knee towards the ground. You have the arms resting on your body, or you can open the arms out to the sides or overhead. And then gently uncross the legs, taking the feet to the floor. And windshield wiper the knees here, taking them side to side. Come back through center, knees to the sky. Cross the left ankle over the right knee into the figure four. And again, you can hug that right leg in. Shoulders relaxing down. And keeping the figure four legs, bring the right foot back down to the mat. This time shift the hips to the right. Let both legs fall to the left. So that left ankle is to the outer edge of the right knee. Nudging it gently closer towards the earth. Taking any arm position. Slow, steady breaths in and out. And again, gently uncross the legs and lift the knees. Go from side to side a few times. And then let's come into happy baby. Some movement here, maybe like before, bending and straightening into one leg and the other. You can stay here in happy baby, or if there's any other movements or postures you'd like to take, like a shoulder stand or a bridge pose or another twist. Take this last minute to do that. And when you're ready, start to transition towards your Shavasana. You want to grab any props from home to support yourself into a comfortable resting space. Go ahead and do that. Making any adjustments until you can settle into your space of stillness, your space of relaxation. And take a moment to simply notice and observe your breath. Notice and observe your body. Taking in a sense of gratitude for your body, all of the work that it's done. Sense of gratitude for now being able to rest and release. Letting go of any effort. Letting the whole body sink down, feeling supported. And taking a few moments in the silence and the stillness to take in your practice. When you're ready and there's no rush, just gently start to expand the breathing again, feeling those long waves of breath coming into and out of the body. And as you expand your breath, allow the movements to come back. When you're ready, reach the arms up and overhead, finding a stretch. And roll over onto one side, taking a final pause. Gently pressing back up to seated. We'll be closing the eyes for one last minute, or taking a soft gaze, taking in the gentle light, bringing the hands together at your heart and letting the heart rise to greet the thumbs, feeling this connection to yourself, to your heartbeat, to your breath, this connection that we're sharing with one another. Bring to mind your intention for today. Take a full deep breath in. Open the mouth and let it go. Bring the thumbs